Hello viewers, how are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. And welcome back to Revhead. Now, the garage is empty. I have been doing mostly everything for myself and only showing a little bit of the other things that are in this game for a short period of time. What do I mean by that? Well, I'm always showing me racing. I'm always showing me restoring cars to actually sell for me. Personal gain, of course, because you restore a car, you can set it off and you get money. Of course, I actually wanted to show off all the cars that the game has actually got to offer by restoring them as well. And I dove into something different a couple of episodes ago. I actually repaired a car for a customer. Even though technically it was my fault that I broke the game, but yet it has to be specifically clear that the owner wanted the exact same thing back in return, and for the game not to allow me to actually pick an item that can actually fit into that slot. It should have only come up with the items that are available for that slot for what the customer wanted. Because I do believe it was either the Speedo or the tech monitor, which I changed and I put a different item in there, and it wouldn't complete their actual job. So I got angry, of course, because the game isn't doing what I think it should be doing. And then I dove a little bit into another job, which actually went perfectly fine. So let's go ahead and do some of this business for other people, not just for myself, for other people. So I have to actually remember how to do this. So over here is my stats. Of course, this is for the car. And over here, I do believe is the folks who I have actually raced on the actual outside and won. And I'm ticking the boxes. I just need to find all the others scattered about. And I do believe it is either this one. We have a racing team, but in need of a driver for the next race at Yangjing Forest. If you could bring the car in at first place, we would pay 65k. Right. This is where I actually choose a car and I race it. So it's for someone else and doing something for them. But yeah, I'm getting quite a bit of money for it. So let's say, sure, I can help. Brilliant. Right. So information. Time limit, 2 days. Win a race. And it is in Yangjin Forest. So let's go over to the map. Can I click. Oh, I can't click on it. Okay. So I need a race car. I don't know what it is. So let's bring in the Jingu because I actually want to race this beast. So let's go in here. And here's the icon telling me where it is. There we go. Now, sometimes they do have restrictions, sometimes they don't. Here we go. Sponsored race, 20 laps. Project reward. Requirements. Project car. That is it. I don't know what I'm up against at all. So 20 laps. Right, let's go back to the garage. I actually didn't want to actually do a really long race if it actually came up. Right, here we go in the actual garage. So I do believe this vehicle is perfectly fine, even though it looks all scuffed. It will do. And it's a quick car as well. So if you go into here, we'll actually find out that it is 1,737 horsepower. I've been winning a lot of races on the small tracks outside. But I need to check fuel. Wow. Yeah, that's a bit too much, and that's going to weigh me down. So, let's go into here. Go over to you. I'm not going to select you, of course. I need to put in all the fuel from the garage into you. There we go. That is Nanu, which I'm actually having ready for the actual Nanu races. So what I'm doing here is just basically making sure that I've got enough fuel for 20 laps, because of course fuel weighs you down. I don't know what's happening with the spikes in this game lately. Right, that's fuel. Tire pressure. I've been told to lower the pressure. So there we go. I have put on bigger wheels as well. You can actually tell that by the size, but I'll show you what I'm actually driving. So 250 R17s off-road. I might change them. I believe I might. So let's go into the boxes and categories, rims. Let's see if I have got any street ones. Yes, I have. I have got street, which is perfect. Not as big. I've got slick tires, but I'm mostly going to be using them for the drag. Now, let's change you up then. Let's get you into street tires then. With a crash bang, what up? I'm back in the game. So, I have repaired everything. I have changed the tires. Do I have to change the tire pressure? Yes, I do. Okay then, there we go. And you're fine for oil, coolant being washed. Let's go like that as well. There we go. So let's go over here. Information, choose a car. I select this one. There we go. Now, choose car. Now I have to actually win. This is a 20-lap race. I am nervous about starting this. I am, to be honest. I didn't think I would actually have a race. I was actually hoping for someone to say they're looking for such and such type of car, and I had to buy it and build it up, and then of course drive it to them. I could have done a actual, oh goodness me, straight into it. And goodness me. Yep. I don't think I'm good enough for this race, but I'll tell you something, because they knocked into me, I did actually, oh god, oh goodness me. Can I reset? Yes. Because I knocked into them, they actually just went flying, which was absolutely just hilarious. I actually thought this car would actually be able to... Seriously? Oh, come on. I actually thought this car would have actually done it. Because I know it's a quick car. It handles nicely. Yes, I don't think any of my cars would be able to keep up with first. None of them would be able to do it. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm going to stop the race. There you go. Oh, it's still there. Okay, right. I'm trying to think now. Which is my quickest car? Well, it's gotta be you, innit? Can I deselect a car? No, I can't deselect the car. Right, okay then. Fair enough. Can I quit? Yeah, let's quit. There we go. Project cancelled. Okay, fine. I do apologize for that. Wow. I really need to do more. So if we go down here, this is where I can actually repair the actual cars. But here, I'm hoping to get to actually work on a car for someone else, and I think this is it. Good day, mate. My work car broke down yesterday, so I'm in need of a cheap replacement vehicle. Something which I can use for work. A UTE or a small truck will do. I have 17k for a reliable work car. Yeah, sure, I can do that. Right, so let's go into here and look at the vehicles. Have I got... Well, actually, wait a sec. Before I actually do that, let's have a look at the requirements. So, choose a car, fixed condition of safety parts to at least new. Okay, so that's safety parts. Okay, make sure no parts is below new. Right, so everything has to be new. Okay, prepare the car, deliver. Right, okay then. So, UTE, which is this beauty here, or a small Jeep or sort. So that will be the Jingu, Nano, Wally, and the Wonder. The reason why I say, actually no, the Boov as well. I totally forgot. The Boov has got a UTE. I know that the Wonder has got one, and I know the Wally has one. I actually got rid of mine, didn't I? Let's have a look. Yeah, I did. No, wait. Is this it? I do wonder, though. Is that actually classed as a UTE? I swear it is. But I just don't know. That's a Nano. But I don't know the actual 100% difference between what I've got in my actual garage now to this. Because this looks exactly like how my Nano looks. So can I select you? Select? Yes, I can. Right, okay then. Let's go ahead. Get this in. And let's get... Actually, you know what? Before I do that, I need to get it down. So it's allowed me to go ahead and choose this vehicle. As you can tell, I've already stripped it. of all of its parts. So let's have a look. That's awesome. Look, choose a car, ticked. Fix, ticked. Make sure no part is below bad, ticked. There is no parts. Oh, goodness me. Right, anyhow, let's get you up. So this is what they're looking for. I can, of course, go ahead, get a motor, and it's a Nano. I've already got parts, so this probably won't cost me anything. So, okay, straight away, I need a carburetor. So, oil filter goes there, generator. There we go. And drive belt, fantastic. If I can, I would like to keep this all nano parts if possible. I didn't get the manifold on, so I'll leave that for now. If I can't, I most likely will just go with either nano and Jingu parts. And that's a mismatch. Right. Let's go there. Right. Let's see. Let's pop you there. Fuse box. There we go. That's good. A dash. Nano, of course. Right. I need... Oh, goodness me. That's not much. Right. So, let's go ahead and fit in what I can. So, tachometer. Small. So, let's go with fuel gauge. And let's see. What else? Oil. That'll do. Anything? Let's see. Water. There we go. So I need a speed monitor. Have I got lights? Yep. I have, which is good. Yep, there we go. Bingo. So I've got the lights, which is fantastic. So, how is everybody doing? Hopefully everybody's doing well and coping with, well, let's just say this onslaught, what's going on, and I'm just going to leave it as that. So, there we go, Jingu. Stuff it. If it has to have Euro parts in it, it'll just have to have Euro parts in it. Right. Don't mind it having Euro parts, as long as it don't take away too much from me, because of course I still need the actual parts to go into my vehicles, because remember, this is for someone else, and they're practically getting all this for 17k, and all what I've spent so far is, I think repairing it was under £1,000. So yeah, that's definitely awesome. Right. So I need a steering wheel. That's fine. Suspension. Okay. Have I got... Yes, I have got 2. Right, that's good. Front hub. Let's go ahead and have a good check. Yep. There we go. Okay. Rims. Wow, that's going to be something different, isn't it? We've got Jingu Racing. Have I got Jingu just normal brakes? Yep, there we go. And let's have a look. Wow, okay then. Am I going bottom? No, that's top. So I need to remove you. Put you into there. There we go. So bottom. Just had one. Selected. There you go. It's the bottom and now top. Top. Brilliant. Fantastic. Jeez, can't even speak now. All right, so what else can I actually do today? Well, I've had a bit of a kind of uphill struggle with today's episode so far because of the fact that picking a car, and clearly no matter what I did, it wasn't going to win. Front hub. Let's see. Any nanos? Yep, there we go. Brakes. Let's go genetic. Top. And it's just control arms, and that's it. No top or bottoms. Okay, hopefully that doesn't actually matter to the person. Clearly to me it doesn't matter, but I am trying my best to build this for a natural person. There we go. Suspension. Yep, I did see it. Thank you. There we go. So let's have a look at rims. I do, yeah, 99. Wait a sec. It doesn't actually matter. It said it can't be below new. Just having it at 98%, that is still classed as new. Okay, that's perfectly fine. So we have got these as well, which are off-roads, but they are for my own Jingu. Could get rid of these ones. Alright, you know what? Yep, let's go for it. And here we go. 250 and R17. I don't actually need them anyway. To be honest, I would rather have R20s and above. Alright, so there we go. This is actually getting better now. There we go. Get them on. So that is the front left done. Front right. Now, brakes. Yep, I've got enough for you. So this is just for someone else. And that's what I meant. Whatever else I did, I've always done it for me and never gone like, oh, let's help someone else out. I've done some tow jobs before, but to be honest, didn't go back to them after I showed one episode of it. And I've been doing this series for quite a while now, to be honest. So I need a radiator. Don't need an intercooler. Carburetor. Let's put the Jingu one in the air filter. Jingu can easily go in. It's still a Jeep after all. And yeah, Jingu. There we go. Right. Can I go with a Y pipe? Yeah, there we go. That's better. The muffler. So far, radiator. Right, a nano radiator. Or Jingu. So that is cooling. So radiator, cooling fan. I'll get that just in case. Used radiator. There we go for a Jingu. Let's get that. There we go. That should... I'm not putting a bed on it. So there we go. Jingu. Click on it again. I can fix it. Then the fan. I just bought. There we go. And I do believe... Oh, yeah. The actual speed monitor. And steering wheel. Okay. So, where would you be? Steering? I do believe would be a best place. Tires, wheel, gear, exhaust, lights, interior. So need a speed monitor. Got that one already installed. Steering wheel for a Jingu. Dashboard for an Anu. There we go. And don't need that. Okay. All right. So there is no items there. So let's have a quick gander onto another magazine. I was just about to say book. Right. Interior. I just need a speed monitor. Boost. That is a small gauge. And nothing here. Conjure booth. Yep, exactly nothing. Goodness me, game. You're not going to make this any easier, are you, for me? Alright, install you. Wait a sec. Do I need to repair it? Because it's 90%. Oh, yes, I do, because it's good. Right. Okay, so I guess at 90, it changes to good. Okay. That's fine. Not doing that. Not doing that. That's already done. So all I'm waiting for is just this. Oh, there it is there. Totally blind. And that's it. Done. Right. Prepare the car for delivery. Can't remember I'll actually do that. And yes, of course, I'm going to give it a good paint job as well. There we go. Keep it in the same coloration. There we go. That's it. Done. And Prepare the car for delivery. Deliver car to the marked location. Check the oil. Oh, right. There we go. Got to do the usual checks. Fuel. Wow. Yes, I put all the fuel in. Don't want to do that, do I? That's like basically me giving away free fuel. No, don't want to do that. Right, so I do believe I can now empty this out. Wow, I'm just going to leave it like that. So I've got fuel. I need fuel, of course, to get there. Right, what else do I need? Use street tires to make it street legal. Use street. Oh, really? Oh, you're going to do me like that, are you, game? I'm still going to be in profit here, even though I have actually went out and bought a few things. So, I don't mind. Right, there we go. Prepare the car. It is now ticked because everything's done. I'm glad that was actually here to just point me in the right direction. What was needed. Right. The marked location on the map. There. Okay. That's fine. Let's go out and deliver. Wow, this sounds absolutely horrible. It really does sound horrible. It's the first. Right, here we are. So everything's good on the actual vehicle, which is fine. I didn't buy it, or I've just gone and done is just paid for a few things. There you go. Paid. There we go. I'm upping that money again, which is absolutely fantastic. That's good. So, it is a random occurrence to have a job up here. Either you pick out a car for racing, or you have to do up a car for someone else. And then, of course, down here, you repair cars like how a mechanic does. But I am more interested in getting these races done now. I think I've got enough money to buy a new car to then fulfill these races. So I need a little bit more money, because I just remembered if I get more cars, I need to buy a garage, or I sell my cars and hope I never need them again. But anyhow, for now, this is going to be the end of the episode. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode. And remember, I appreciate you all. And you'll see me in the next one.